Hello, this is Paul.
And this is Audrey.
And this was week 3 of January 2020 at Wednesday Night Hop beginners class, and we're doing 6 and 8 count.
This specific class we focused a lot on 8 count. In our previous video we talked about the 8 count basic, and now we talked about 8 count figures. And basically they're the same as most of the 6 count figures we know, with a little bit of flair and the ability to add something extra.
So we started off with just the side-by-side basic 8 count. We call this a promenade. Ba, do, gi, da, shoot, da,
Push up
gi,
from the
da.
back.
Yeah. And we can also rotate. Do, da, gi, da, shoot, da. And this is from the back. Do, ba, da. And we can rotate the other way as well. Shoot, da, gi, da, do, ba, shoot, gi, da, do, ba.
Now the key to the rotation was we want to open up in the way that when we turn and the leader turns, you don't crash together. So that means that if you're rotating this way, counterclockwise, the leader opens up first, creates space, and then the follow follows.
So to the left, I'm going to open up here, shoo, and then the follow comes with me. If I'm going to the right, the follow goes first.
This is led with the back hand. There's a little bit of an open door.
Yep. Then we did our tuck turn, which is just adding 2 counts and an extra spin to our 6 count tuck turn. Shoot, ba, do, gi, da, shoot, ba, do, gi, da, boop, ba. And then from here, shoot, ba, da, gi, da, shoot, ba, do, gi, da, boop.
So the keys for the follows again, just like the 6 count tuck turn. You keep your hands in front, and wherever your hand goes, you just kind of follow that with your shoulders, and that allows you to turn over.
Leads, I'm really making sure to keep loose fingers here, because follows are already doing a great job of keeping their arms in front and not moving it. And then I just very gently go around, nice comfortable height and a comfortable distance.
And we also said that follows, if you stay in place, it might be a little bit awkward. So instead, we want to travel away from the lead a little bit, create a little bit of space.
For a lead, because the follow is moving away, I'm going to follow the follow. If they move a lot, I'm going to move with them. If they mostly stay in place, I'm going to basically watch and track that. And then last thing is make sure to take, for both people, take your steps and pulse through it. Cool. And then, we were out and open. So from open, we said, how do we get back into close? It's very similar to what we did in 6 count, where we just kind of drift together. Shoot, ba, do, gi, da. But now we have our extra steps, so we're just going to go step, step, triple step. And you can rotate through it if you want.
Show the basic one without turning.
Okay. And drift together. Shoot, ba, da, gi, da, do, wa, da.
So we can also add in a little bit of styling at the end of phrases if we want to, or a little bit of figures. So one example is we can do boogie forward sweeps of the legs, and we can also do kicks. So we'll just show both of those from 2 different angles.
So basic first, shoot, go down, boogie forward, and shoot, shoot. 1, 2, with the
5,
counts.
6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we could do bigger kicks as well. Let's go from the side. 1, 2, ha, 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 and 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
And the way that follows you would know this is happening is, well, you can use your vision, and you can tell something is a little bit different because you might be leaning back a little bit if the leader is doing something like this. You might notice that there's pulsing, but that there isn't any travel, so you'd be like, oh, what might be going on? And you can look down and use that as a visual cue. That also means leaders, if you just do one kick, the follow probably won't catch it in time, and it'll be over. So just do a couple of them.
Yeah. So, that was everything that we did. Some of you guys were already trying to make it in 6 count, which is awesome. Next week, we're really going to get nice and mixed up with the 2 of them and see what we can do with the music.
All right, we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.